Welcome to Willow and Lace, where cottagecore charm meets country living elegance. In today's video, we'll take you on a cinematic journey through a cozy autumn cottage filled with rustic seasonal touches. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below to share your thoughts and inspirations. Soft golden light falls across the stone cottage facade, where ivy turns amber and crimson against rustic shutters. Pumpkins and muted creams line the steps, and a wheat wreath decorates the oak door. Lanterns glow warmly, creating a timeless autumn welcome infused with rustic seasonal elegance. The entryway opens with oak flooring and a jute rug in earthy tones. A rustic console holds ceramic pitchers of dried hydrangeas, while brass sconces cast soft light. An antique mirror reflects the glow, creating a layered sense of warmth and classic seasonal charm. The living room reveals a stone fireplace adorned with garlands of autumn leaves and seated eucalyptus. Linen sofas with wool throws invite comfort, while taper candles flicker on the mantel. Light filters through linen curtains, casting a cinematic glow across rustic textures and warm tones. Built-in shelves painted in creamy hues showcase pottery, books, and woven baskets. Sunlight brushes across oak beams overhead. Tufted plaid armchairs sit near the hearth, angled with intention. A lantern glows gently on a side table, creating a perfect vignette of rustic comfort and balance. The dining room feels both expansive and intimate, anchored by a reclaimed oak farmhouse table. A linen runner holds centerpieces of taper candles, apples, and dried wheat beneath glass cloches. Ivory slip-covered chairs surround the table, catching golden sunlight from a nearby window framing autumn leaves. The kitchen glows with shaker cabinets in buttermilk tones and antique brass pulls. Copper pots gleam softly, while marble counters reflect pendant light. On the island, a basket of pears and figs rests beside crusty bread, evoking autumn's abundance with warmth and refined rustic charm. A breakfast nook nestles beneath a window with a built-in plaid bench. The sage pedestal table holds chestnuts and golden branches in a ceramic jug. Sheer linen curtains soften the light, while the outside view of scattered leaves merges nature with cottage intimacy. The pantry reveals wooden shelves stocked with woven baskets, jars of grains, and folded linens. Copper canisters catch soft light, while a rustic ladder leans casually. A small window glows against beadboard walls, highlighting dried corn husks tied with twine and creating an atmosphere of humble seasonal elegance. A terracotta-toned runner guides the hallway, where sconces glow softly. Botanical prints and framed pressed leaves line plaster walls. Wooden benches hold folded plaid blankets, suggesting warmth and ease. Herringbone oak floors lead forward, drawing the gaze toward the cottage's intimate spaces waiting beyond. The study embraces rustic refinement with creamy paneled walls and mullioned windows framing falling leaves. A weathered desk holds a brass lamp and dried grasses in a vase. Shelves filled with pottery and books glow warmly, while a leather-tufted armchair draped with wool invites rest. The guest bedroom welcomes with a wrought iron bed dressed in cream and ochre linens, topped with a patchwork quilt. Ceramic lamps glow on wooden nightstands, casting gentle shadows. A lavender-filled basket perfumes the room, while golden foliage outside creates a tranquil, poetic atmosphere of timeless serenity. The main bedroom feels cocoon-like with a canopy bed draped in gauzy ivory linen. A carved wooden bench sits at its foot, and pottery lamps glow softly atop night tables. Wool rugs in earthy tones ground the clay-painted walls as daylight highlights a vintage armoire. The dressing area feels intimate and layered, with a distressed oak mirror reflecting warm light. A painted chest holds woven baskets and vases of dried branches. A burgundy wool rug anchors the space, while filtered sunlight enhances pottery textures and the organic silhouettes of seasonal botanicals. The bathroom centers on a freestanding clawfoot tub against sage beadboard. Marble floors shimmer while brass fixtures glint subtly. A wooden stool holds folded towels and dried oranges with rose hips. A trailing plant softens the scene, blending rustic authenticity with understated seasonal indulgence. The secondary bathroom reflects simplicity, with a pedestal sink framed by an antique mirror. Candlelight flickers against terracotta tiles, softening whitewashed walls, Linen towels hang from wrought iron hooks, while a ceramic pitcher of dried seed pods rests on the sill, capturing authentic seasonal charm. The laundry room balances function and beauty with glass jars of soaps and baskets of folded linens. A porcelain farmhouse sink rests beneath a window, framed by creamy beadboard. Herbs hang drying overhead, scenting the space, while a russet-woven rug warms the stone floor. The sunroom glows in autumn light, where wicker seating is layered with linen cushions and plaid throws. A wooden table holds apples and crimson branches in a vase. Expansive windows frame golden foliage, blending interior comfort with the vibrancy of the countryside outside. The attic space is nostalgic, with exposed beams under a pitched ceiling painted cream. A braided rug lies among vintage trunks, baskets, and leather-bound books. Light from a dormer window highlights aged wood patina, while dried leaves and clay jugs of berries add rustic elegance. The mudroom combines practicality and charm with slate flooring and beadboard walls. Hooks hold coats in earthy tones and woven hats, while a bench with plaid cushions sits beneath glowing windows. Baskets of dried foliage scatter warmth, grounding the cottage in rustic seasonal ease. The back garden unfolds with a stone terrace set with wrought iron seating and linen cushions. A wooden table dressed with lanterns, pears, and pumpkins glows under string lights. Trees ablaze with fiery leaves frame the scene, creating cinematic rustic splendor under the autumn sky. Thank you for joining us in exploring this autumn-inspired cottage, where timeless rustic charm meets seasonal beauty. We hope you felt inspired by every warm detail and cozy corner. Remember to subscribe for more, give this video a like, and leave a comment to share your favorite scene.